fundamental, like, I don't know, maybe the what's it called? The roots of the tree that are more fundamental than the branches of the tree. Does that make sense? Welcome back to Barneyjmusic. My name is Barney. I'm a classical composer and the founder and director of Barneyjmusic. I'm super, super excited to start this new series, part of a larger series. So many of you who have been following the channel now know that we have a Harmony for the General Public series. And in that series, we're using HELPISONTHEWAY for orchestra, my first orchestral work in 5 movements. And the first episode was called Harmony is a Story. And I gave an overlay, kind of overview of many different concepts in harmony and trying to kind of just get the ear to open up. And we've had a number of episodes. I think the most important thus far is the fundamental relationship. So when you have a moment, do examine that episode because we go over tonic and dominant, and that's half the story, I would say, in terms of harmony. But now I'm launching a new series of in harmony for the general public, which will use Salammbô, my opera ballet. Hope you enjoy. Testing. So again, that's music from Salammbô, my opera ballet. If you would like to hear just the music and not me talking about it, I did make a video, I think it's called Music at Salammbô, and I have the prelude, which this is the prelude and some other music. So you're welcome to go ahead and check that out. Okay, so we have a naked melody. Single melody, nothing else. And one of the great conspiracy theories that people will say about harmony, and they do it for good reasons, but nevertheless it's a conspiracy theory, is that a single melody on its own, there is no harmony. That's not true, and you have only to look at the Bach cello suites or the violin partitas to see that's clearly not true. But for now, we're not going to delve into it, okay? So there is no official harmony, okay? Now, in future episodes, I will show you that the harmony is always underneath there. And I think I maybe have talked about that in pop for solo clarinet. I did a one-time episode for Harmony for the General Public using pop for solo clarinet. And that's a solo clarinet, so one instrument. Yeah, I still have harmony. So if you're eager to know about how can you have harmony with just one instrument, then you can check that out. But we'll get to that in future episodes here. Okay, nothing else has been added. Let's fast forward. Still nothing has been added. Let me play that again and I'll go on. Did you hear a fundamental change? Something, it feels more complete. Let me play just a little bit before, and then I'll play it again, okay? Right away, do you feel something arrives? Okay, and I would think that most people could hear, right, the difference between like a naked melody and then we're adding the kind of sounding harmony. Let me play one more time, okay, just because I don't know everyone's pacing. Okay, hopefully in future series, if this actually takes off, we can have different levels. But for now, you have to be a little patient if you're a little more advanced, okay? So we had naked melody, and then on a rempli la mélodie, as we say in French, we kind of filled in the melody with harmony. I'm going to play just the melody. Right, the melody repeated. Okay, it's the same kind of micro phrase. Half, you can't even call it a phrase, but it's the same thing repeated. Listen, I'll put a pause in between them. Okay. You hear it? Okay. So that is just the melody. Okay. Now let me play just that first part, but with the harmony that it goes with. The second time we hear that iteration, da, 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 the beneath the surface changed. The melody did not change. Now, maybe we could say it feels more intense, I put it more intense, but that intensification of expression is justified because of the intensification of the harmony. Okay, let me play that just a couple times, okay? And now what I like to do as a test is I'm going to play just the melody. And I would like you to imagine the harmony that goes underneath. So let me play it one time with the melody and the harmony. And then you're going to, yes, I give commands in my class. So what I was hoping that you were able to maybe perceive is that harmony is really something that takes place beneath the surface. Yes, there is a melody. It's not completely inconsequential. I'm not trying to say the melody, oh, how could you? No. Relax, okay? But really, if you're trying to understand harmony, your ear has to start listening beneath. Okay, it's kind of like if you see a forest, you can't be just looking at all the obvious stuff. It's those things that are fundamental, like, I don't know, maybe the what's it called? The roots of the tree that are more fundamental than the branches of the tree. Does that make sense?